This video is about games of lies and deception. Or is it? Let's find out. Hello guests, Ritzy Bellhop here. Today we will be looking at the top 6 best examples of my favorite genre of tabletop game, deception games. All of these games can be played in less than an hour and feature deception and deduction as the main mechanisms for players to win. I will be giving a very general overview of each game, followed by a brief sample of gameplay. And afterwards, if you are looking to get into the nitty-gritty of all the rules, I left links in the description below that will take you to other videos that will give you exactly that. Let's start things off with 2 rooms and a boom. Now this game is essential for the largest of parties because anywhere from 6 to 100 people can participate in the game. 100. It is the only game I have used to entertain a room of 30 people at once, and it is amazing. An official copy costs $25 if you buy it directly from the publisher, but reprints are few and far between. So I linked the official print and play version in the description below so you can try it for free. This is what it looks like to play. Hey, you just came from the other room. You want a color share? I don't answer questions. Come on, man. It's not like color sharing does anything besides confirm we're on the same team. And if we're not on the same team, then what? Then you know not to talk to me. It's a win-win, dude. Fine, I'll color share. All right, we're on the same team. Do you know who the bomber is? What if I do? Oh, sweet, who is it? Come on, dude, it's the last round of the game. I think the president is in the room you came from, and I hold the power token, so when time runs out, I choose one person to switch rooms. If I know who the bomber is, I can choose the bomber to switch rooms, and the president and the bomber will be in the same room when the game ends, and boom, red team wins. I'm not gonna say. What if you're the blue spy? Dude, I'm not the spy. Here, I'll card share with you to prove it. Nah, I don't want to. Why wouldn't you want to? Oh, I get it. You're the bomber. I never said that. Look, man, I already know you're the bomber, so you might as well just card share with me so that we can cooperate. All right, fine, we'll card share. You are the bomber, I knew it. Yo, Team Blue, I'm sending one of you guys over because this guy over here's the bomber. Told them I couldn't be trusted with the bomb. Next is Sheriff of Nottingham. You can normally find it around $30 on Amazon, and it says it's for 3 to 6 players, but you'll have a better time if you play it with 3 or 4 players. Playing it feels a little something like this. You're good to go. Next. Good afternoon, Sheriff. You're looking great today. So I've got 3 apples, just normal everyday stuff, you know, nothing out of the ordinary, and I'm just here to check in with you before I take my bag out to market. Your bag is shaped like a weapon. Weapons? Goodness, Sheriff. Everyone around here knows that weapons are contraband in this country, and even though they're worth the most amount of money in the game, I would never try to sneak such evil things into town. Then I'm sure you don't mind if I check this here bag. Whoa, Sheriff! Let's not be hasty now. Remember, every legal bag that you check that has everything in order, you've got to pay the merchant an inconvenience fee. Now I understand. You might be looking for the extra commission you get from finding contraband, but if that's the case and that's the goal, maybe we can find some other arrangements for you to line your pockets. A bribe? Oh, there's definitely some weapons in here. Apples. And baby Swiss. You know it's the king's law not to be touching dairy with non-citrus fruit. You're going away for a long time. Next is Liar's Dice. This $35 game is really easy to learn and plays pretty quick. Great for 3 to 6 players. Here's how it's played. 2 6s, 3 3s, 5 5s. You know there's only 4 dice on the table. No, I have 1, you have 2, and he has 2. He's only got 1. Oh, well, then, 4 5s. There's no way that all 4 of our dice are 5s. I'm calling you a liar. Ha! Only 3 5s. You lose a dice.
Actually, the skulls are wilds. They count as any number.
Oh, well, then I lose a dice. So let's go again. All right, 2 2s, 2 3s,
5 5s.
There's only 3 dice on the table, old man. Next is Dead Last, another one that's pretty easy to learn and one of the few games capable of entertaining larger parties of 5 to 12 players. There's 4 gold. How's about we share? Each walk away with 2? I could play share, but then what if you play steal? Then I get no gold. What if you steal? Well, if we both play steal, then the old man gets the gold, and I'm pretty sure he'll have enough to win. I thought the old man was dead. He is, but that's the way the rules say it works, so... Well, you could always play take, but then I only get 1 gold. All right, enough talk. 3, 2, 1, flip! Oh, the old man wins. Next up is the $15 Coup. Coup is great in that it's a very quick game, best played with 3 to 6 players. Here's a taste of how it's played. And I claim to have assassin, so I'll pay 3, 1, 2, 3, to assassinate your last card, leaving me the last one standing. You can't because I've got the Contessa. But you've been claiming to have Duke this whole time. Well, now I'm saying it's the Contessa. You're bluffing. Well, what are you gonna challenge? If I challenge and he actually does have Contessa, I lose the game. I could play it safe and just pass the coin. Oh, wait, he's got 7 coins. If I don't take him out now, he'll have enough to coup my last card and I'll lose anyway. Yeah, I'll challenge. You got me, it's Duke. Yes. Finally, we've got Resistance. This one is always a hit with any group that I play with. It's similar to the more widely known werewolf or mafia games, except it has the benefit of having all players in the game at all times with no eliminations. You need at least 5 players to play, and you can play with up to 10, but actually I find it a little more enjoyable with less people. Alright, so it comes down to this. The score is 2 to 2, which means whoever wins this round wins the game. Now you've got the power token, which means you're gonna decide who goes on the next mission. And according to this card here, it says 3 people are going on the next mission. So you get 3 guns. You have to decide perfectly who's going on that mission because there's only 3 non-spies between the 5 of us. Well, I reckon I'll give 1 to myself because I know I'm not a spy. And I'll give 1 to you, and I'll give 1 to the old man. You trust the old man over me? He was on the last mission, which failed, by the way, and he hasn't said a word all game. You don't find that the least bit suspicious? What can I say? I respect a man a few words. Well, I, for one, can't support this because I'm not a spy, which means there has to be a spy among the 3 of you. So I reject this team. Who's with me? Guys? Come on. How are you okay with this? He has a point. You talk too much. Like my grandmother's dog. Just what. How we're doomed. With these 6 games, you'll have a blast figuring out who among your friends and family are capable of fooling you and who just can't keep a secret. As always, you can find the links to all these games in the description below. If you'd like to watch some more unsponsored videos on optimal living, I've left them for you just to the right of the hat rack. And should you ever have need of a ritzy bellhop again, you can summon me by ringing that secret bell that appears after hitting the subscribe button.
Oh, yes. Very nice, very nice.
Touching dairy with non-citrus fruit.